Hello, and welcome to my operator guide for Thatcher. This is one of a series of short videos that will help you get the most out of each operator in Rainbow Six Siege. Thatcher is a 2-armour, 2-speed attacking operator from the British Special Air Service. He is one of the game's original 10 attacking operators and has been a key member of the attacking team from the very start. Thatcher proves useful in a variety of situations with a gadget that is easy to use and is always effective no matter the map or mode. Thatcher's unique gadget is the EMP grenade. These high-tech devices are capable of destroying many electronic gadgets used by defenders and temporarily disabling many others. Thatcher is equipped with 3 EMPs and can throw them like any other grenade. The grenades will detonate on a timed fuse rather than on impact and have a 5-metre detonation radius. The EMP effect will pass through walls, floors and ceilings, allowing them to interfere with defender gadgets that are out of sight. Remember, Thatcher's EMPs will only destroy some of the defender's gadgets. Others are only disabled for 10 seconds. These include Valkyrie's Black Eye cameras, Alibi's Prismas, Maestro's Evil Eye turrets, Pulse's Heartbeat scanner, Echo's Yokai drones, Vigil's ER7, Warden's glasses, Wamai's magnets, and Clash's shield taser. Additionally, static map cameras and bulletproof cameras are only disabled temporarily by the EMP effect. The EMP grenades will also temporarily disable defender sight optics, laser sights, and static map lights caught in the blast radius. This is a small side effect, but can make it harder for defenders to be precise with their aim if their sight optics are not functioning correctly. On the screen now is how I personally run Thatcher. I use the AR-33 assault rifle as his primary weapon. This weapon has a rapid fire rate, decent damage, and very manageable recoil. Its only significant downside is that it only has 25 rounds in a magazine. I equip this weapon with an ACOG sight, a vertical grip, and a flash hider. Thatcher's first alternative primary weapon is the L85A2, the assault rifle also available to Sledge. This is a solid alternative to the AR-33 if you prefer having a larger magazine and higher damage at the expense of fire rate and precision. Like the AR-33, I would equip this weapon with an ACOG sight, a vertical grip, and a flash hider. Thatcher's other alternative primary weapon is the M590A shotgun. I would never recommend giving a shotgun to an attacker as a primary weapon, and Thatcher is no exception. He has 2 fully automatic primaries that are far more well suited to his role as a support operator. For his secondary weapon, Thatcher only has access to the P226 Mark 25 pistol, and is, at the time of recording, the only SAS operator not to have access to the SMG-11. Be sure to equip his pistol with a muzzle brake to reduce recoil. For secondary gadgets, Thatcher can bring either breaching charges or a claymore. I generally find a claymore to be more useful, but if you would like to take advantage of vertical gameplay, breaching charges can be very useful for destroying destructible floors above the objective. When using the claymore, try to place it under an exterior window that a defender could use to run out on you while you're setting up a breach with thermite or hibana. Thatcher is best played as a support operator and should not be played too aggressively. His gadget is simple to use, but very easy to waste if thrown in the wrong place. Depending on the composition of the defending team, Thatcher may be required to eliminate mute jammers so your team can drone out the objective. Or, he may need to clear out traps so that the path to the objective is safe for your teammates. For this reason, it is important to gain as much information about the defending team as possible in the prep phase. Thatcher is used most frequently alongside thermite and hibana. His primary role is to disable or destroy entry denial devices such as Mute's jammers, Bandit's batteries, and Kaid's electroclaws. This enables both thermite and hibana to execute a hard breach on a reinforced wall. Thatcher must disable the entry denial before thermite or hibana attempt to breach, which is often complicated by skilled bandit players performing what is known as the bandit trick. The only way to effectively counter this is to communicate with the thermite player and time your EMPs perfectly so that the entry denial is destroyed just as the thermite charge is detonated, giving the bandit little to no time to place another battery down. Upon a successful breach, Thatcher should be used to disable defender gadgets inside the objective and make it easier for your teammates to push. This may require you to support other players at the breach, or to relocate and push from a different direction. You need to be adaptable and be willing to move around so you can use your gadget most effectively. As I have mentioned, Thatcher is most often used in combination with Thermite and Hibana. He can also benefit Maverick by disabling the electrical effect of Bandit or Kaid's gadgets, since Maverick needs to be relatively close to a reinforced wall to create a breach. Aside from hard breaches, Thatcher is very much a team support operator and does not synergize specifically with any other operators. Thatcher can be countered most effectively by Jaeger, whose magpies can intercept any EMP grenades that pass through their line of sight. However, if Thatcher is able to deploy his EMPs out of sight and Jaeger's magpies are caught in the blast radius, they will be destroyed. Thatcher's other main counter is Wamai, whose magnets can capture an EMP grenade and direct it away from its intended target. As with all projectiles intercepted by magnets, the EMPs will still detonate and can still destroy or disable any gadgets caught in the blast. As mentioned earlier, magnets that have not yet been triggered are only temporarily disabled by the EMP and will regain their function after 10 seconds. Aside from these two operators, there is no way for defenders to counter the activation or effect of Thatcher's gadget. Thatcher is a solid operator and is always a safe pick, regardless of whether your team has a hard breacher or not. Defenders will always have some form of electronic gadget that Thatcher can disable or destroy from a safe distance. Thatcher's gadget and playstyle are simple, and he is easy to pick up and play. That concludes my operator guide, and I hope you've learned how to use Thatcher more effectively. Comment below and let me know which operator you'd like me to cover in my next video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.